Hi Gemini, and welcome to your weekly reading. This is for the week ahead, week commencing the 19th of August. We're going to do the normal 5-card spread that covers your general energy, opportunities, some challenges, some hurdles you may be facing next week, anything that you're not expecting, and general outcome and advice. So we're going to just want to say a couple of things first. First of all, thank you for all your lovely comments. 99.9999% of you have been so supportive and yeah, really lovely comments, which I do try my absolute best to reply to every single one of them. However, the nasty, negative comments I will just ignore because I don't have time for that, and I don't frankly want to lower my vibration either. So, and I never understand, why do people watch then if they don't like tarot? But anyway, we'll always get it. We'll always get it. So let's get on with your reading. Oh, the other thing was, sorry, as you probably are aware, we are entering the Lionsgate portal right now. So I am going to be doing a pick a card for Lionsgate portal readings to help you, if you need it, to realize what you need to manifest in the coming year and what you need to let go of. So that'd be interesting. So make sure, if you like the reading, if you hit the notification bell, subscribe, etc., then you will get notified as soon as I've done that reading. But today is for your week ahead. I hope you're well. Hope you've had a lovely week. Dear Spirit Guides and Angels, please join me in this reading for Gemini and make it helpful, hopeful, and healing. Thank you. So what have we got coming up for Gemini, please, and thank you. Your general energy is the Two of Swords for next week. Your opportunity is the moon. Full moon coming up too, isn't there? Your challenge is the Five of Swords. Wow, this is what you don't see coming is the High Priestess, and your advice and outcome is the Ace of Wands. Two of Swords is your general energy. Now, this is air. Swords are the element of air, excuse me, which is you guys, along with Libra and Aquarius. This is like you're at crossroads, or there's a decision to be made that you need to ignore your feelings on and go within. Trust your gut instincts. Look at it logically with your head and not your heart. There is some confusion, but overall, the energy for next week is decision time. Your opportunity, look, is the moon, which is also about confusion. It's a major arcana, and it's about suppressed emotions perhaps coming to the surface, or information coming to the surface that you were not aware of, or were confused over, or even had rose-tinted glasses over. It's like something is going to be revealed next week, as I say, that you either knew about anyway, but just sticking your head in the sand, or it's going to be an opportunity for you to get your feelings off your chest, to speak to somebody, to express how you feel. I can't help but think this is a very spiritual one, actually. So if you do lead in go down the spiritual path of life, this is like just doing the Lionsgate portal, opening up, writing down what you want to get rid of, what's gone on in the past, that what you want to cut ties with, and then burning that piece of paper. It's like, make sure you do that, is another message I'm getting. You need that. You have got the Five of Swords in your challenge. Somebody's overstepping the mark with you. This is people, or you could be overstepping the mark with somebody. Again, it's your energy, it's Swords energy. And you are very outspoken, Gemini. And some people, I think you're misunderstood too. I think some people think they just take you the wrong way. So I don't know if you've done something and somebody's taken it the wrong way, and like they're walking away, they're laying their swords down. It's almost like, oh, do you know what? Get on with it. I'm done. I've had enough of you. If this isn't you, this is how you are feeling about somebody else in your life. It's like no matter how many times I've tried to tell you to help you, um, you're still battling with me over it. You're still not seeing it, and it's like time. I'm off. Time to go. They've pushed their luck with you. Excuse me, I've got a cough. What you don't see coming, again, this is a very spiritual card, incredibly spiritual. She is the High Priestess. She's very, this is to say, there's something going to come to the surface intuitively from you or to you. I go back to the moon. It's like you know something. You need to get it off your chest, and you know you need to do this. And you're going to have another opportunity to do it. It's very linked to this, and they're two very spiritual cards. She also holds things close to her chest. The High Priestess does. She doesn't blab her feelings and her emotions out. She waits until the correct time. She doesn't have to do it. People just know, just by the look on her face. I feel that there's going to be some information come out that you're not expecting. No, that doesn't sit right with me. You do know. I know you know. You're just keeping it close to your chest. But this is what you don't see coming. Why don't you see it coming? Is somebody here going to somebody in this Five of Swords who has overstepped the mark with you? You're going to have to put your foot down, I think. You know what to do. Which is why you're in two minds here with your overall energy. But your advice and your outcome, look, is the Ace of Wands. It's like the swords are going to be lifted from your mind and you're going to be able to enjoy your life again. Does that sound a bit dramatic? But that's how it feels to me. It's like, yeah, thank goodness for that. I can actually concentrate on what I enjoy now, whether that's even as simple as baking a cake. I feel like you haven't had any time to yourself. It's very a lot of mental energy here. But here it's like, hallelujah, bit of fun time for me now. But we are going to clarify anyway. There was something I was going to say as well about that High Priestess. It will come to me. Can't believe Judgment has come out again. That is the third or fourth time. Okay, so as well as Judgment, why do we have the Two of Swords? Interesting. So, as I say, it's like you're at a crossroads. There's a decision to make with your head and not your heart. Judgment is telling you it's the right time. Speak up, look. Again, that's very reflective in the moon energy and the High Priestess. The Knight of Cups is here. I think there's a decision and perhaps around a relationship because he is incredibly romantic. And then there's the Seven of Pentacles, which is about looking back on the past and what you've built up here. And it's taken a long time. It's a very reflective energy. It's a very materialistic energy too. It's like, do I make this decision based on money or love? Either way, judgment is here. Whether you're worried you're going to be judged for it, you are massive thinkers. But this is also to say you've sat in your box for far too long. Look, they're now finding out of their boxes, able to, like, it's your time now. Yeah, it's so much has gone on in the past. Now it's your time, but you're struggling to make that decision. You're struggling to choose. It's kind of like, if this is work related, for instance, it would be, well, I'd love to go for a new job because it's more money. And that's what I'm used to. However, my cups aren't being filled. My love and passion has gone. Which do I choose from? Now that could, as I say, in a job or a relationship or home life, whatever resonates. So in your opportunity, you have the moon, a water energy again. Clarifying that, we have the Nine of Pentacles, Ace of Wands again, and the Emperor. This is all about you getting stuff off your chest, definitely, and getting clarification. There's been too much confusion going around. There's going to be the opportunity for you to put an end to that. You've got the Emperor here. He's incredibly stable. It's like he's going to be stepping in and helping you make this decision, perhaps. He's the King of the Kings in the deck. He's mentally stable, financially stable. He's not too passionate. He stays in his lane. Not incredibly emotional. Can perhaps be, if you were to look at the shadow side of the Emperor, he can be quite manipulative, and he can be like very old-fashioned in his thoughts. But he is very on your side. He'll step up and battle for you. It's like a really protective, fatherly energy. Then you have the Ace of Wands again, saying that this confusion, once it's off your chest, is going to be bringing this back to what you want to do. And then we have the Nine of Pentacles, which is very strong, independent female energy. She looks back at what hard work it's been for her, but actually enjoying the fruits of her labour now. So it's as though whatever this is here is just, it could be to do with a fatherly figure, but it's definitely going to give you back your energy, your passion, your fire in your belly again. Very interesting. You've got the Five of Swords in your challenge. Somebody, again, overstepping the mark with you. Some sort of, maybe they've cut communication with you. You could be rekindling this communication with that Moon card. Letting them know how you feel. Okay, why do we have the Five of Swords here, please? And thank you for Gemini. We have the Devil. We have the Five of Swords. And the Two of Swords. My goodness. Your Two of Swords is your overall energy. It's already come out. Your Five of Swords is clarifying your Five of Swords. This is like the universe saying, you know, I mean what I say. There's somebody really challenging you at the moment. They have got a devil energy about them too. Devil is also, I think it's Capricorn. Let me have a quick look. I just referred to my, yes, it's Capricorn. It's Capricorn energy though, so doesn't mean to say it is a Capricorn. So this is the feeling of it can be you feeling tied and loyal to some situation or something that doesn't serve you, and you know it doesn't serve you, but you feel like you can't move on out of loyalty. It can also be about addictions and things that you know. So if you know you're overeating, you know you're drinking too much. But because we've got this Five of Swords here, it's like somebody overstepping the mark, perhaps in this, and making you feel like you're still tied to them, which is why you've got the Two of Swords, that energy of not knowing what to do and having to make a decision with your head and not your heart. Which I think you're very good at anyway, air signs. And then you have the High Priestess, which is all about intuition. And I think Gemini are incredibly intuitive. In fact, it's the High Priestess. I think she's Aquarius, actually. I beg your pardon, she's Cancer. So a water sign. Attributed to, I should say. The moon is actually attributed to Pisces, I believe. So why do we have the High Priestess here, please and thank you? Okay, oops. So we have the Page of Wands. This is what you're not seeing coming. The Chariot and the Ace of Swords. Something that you know about, that you're holding perhaps close to your chest, is going to be coming into the open. It's going to be offering you mental clarity. This is what the Ace of Swords is all about. This is also about cancelling energy, so getting things off your chest again. This Page of Wands, I wonder if he's going to be around you to help you do that. There may be somebody you're talking to about this who's going to be, and the Page of Wands is a very, you know, they're just really good fun energy. So it's somebody that won't actually, I don't want to say not take you too seriously, but they won't be giving you love guidance, let's put it that way. They'll be looking more at the financial side, or the more of the, well, you know, what's in it for you kind of thing. The more fun side. The more like, you know, oh, don't worry about, you know, the financial side. Don't worry about that. No, let's just, you know, think about this in a fun manner. And so if you've got somebody around you, this is fire sign, but this is also very young energy. Doesn't mean to say they're a young person. It just means that they have a young at heart perspective on life. And then you have the Chariot, which is Cancer also, I believe. Yes. So you've got a lot of water signs here. It's like you having to choose. And in fact, as I said at the beginning, your overall energy is the Two of Swords. And you have the Knight of Cups with that too. And that's the water sign. It's like you're having to choose between your heart and emotions, relationships, and financial. Very interesting. The Chariot, as I say, is about moving forward in a situation. So this wand, Page of Wands here, I feel, is jumping in and helping you make this decision. Or helping you to see the future, really, to see what could be a new perspective kind of thing. And then the advice is the Ace of Wands. It's like that page giving you that new perspective. is giving you that new, like, okay, lovely, I can go back to what I'm enjoying now, and my loves and my passions. But why do we have the Ace of Wands here, please? And thank you for Gemini. So clarifying that, we have, yeah, look, the Four of Wands, back to stability, home life, happy home life. The Five of Wands, a lot of wands here. The Five of Wands is about a lot of passionate people around you. They can be quite egotistical, but I think you enjoy that challenge. I think you'd rather this energy than, you know, the having to make a decision energy. You could deal with this so much better. And then you have the King of Pentacles. This is somebody who, you had the Emperor actually, back there. That was in your opportunity. It's almost like you're going to go back to this. I don't see this as people really arguing. This is banter. This kind of banterish, really good fun energy. Four of Wands just tells me that's how you like it. That's your stability, if you like. Fun energy around you. That King of Pentacles is almost concreting that stability in. It's like, are you going to make this a financial decision in the end, as opposed to an emotional one, which is going to offer you this, this could even be improving your home. Can even mean moving home. Whatever it is, it's good. It's good for you. So I hope you can resonate with that. We're going to do, these are the Oracle cards by Denise Lynn. Let's see what other messages there are for you, Gemini, for the week commencing the 19th of August. Overall energy is like, yeah, there's something you need to choose between. The choice next week. Kind of, I feel it, perhaps it's been going on a while. It's kind of coming to the surface because you've got the moon there. And don't forget, when we do have a full moon anyway, you know, that does play with our emotions. And especially with this Lionsgate too. I feel like, Gemini, you're very spiritual, on a very spiritual path too with this. Right. Could we have what other messages there are, please? And thank you for Gemini. Thank you. Simplifying your life. I cherish the simple pleasures of life. So when I said that Ace of Wands, it could be something as simple as you just wanting to go and bake a cake. I so believe that's what this is all about. You just want, well, don't we all, an easier life? But that's because stuff has gone on for so long for you. Simplifying your life. What does the universe want you to know? To clearly hear messages from spirit, simplify. If you're always busy and have accumulated much more than you need, you might also have a lot of static in your life. This can make it a challenge to hear the voice of the creator. Remove those things from your schedule that don't move life forward. Then go through your living and workspace room by room and clear out the clutter. Additionally, be sure to take time to clear any mental clutter. Calm your mind and simplify your thoughts. The smallest amount of clutter clearing, both internal and external, can make a huge difference in your life. What a lovely message to end on. So I hope you enjoyed that. Look out for the Lionsgate portal reading. That'll be pick a card. Yeah, thanks for joining me, and I shall see you soon. Take care.